In every age, in every era, there comes a moment when an ordinary man stands before his own shadow and realizes no one is coming to save him. That moment, silent, raw, and eternal, is where destiny begins. Courage is not born in comfort, it's forged in chaos. It's not the roar of victory, but the quiet whisper that says, "I will try again tomorrow." The world has always been built by those who refused to stop, by those who faced the storms, not because they wanted to, but because they knew there was no other way forward. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before the light bulb stayed lit. Henry Ford was told he was insane for believing every family could own a car. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Abraham Lincoln lost more elections than most people ever dared to enter. But what united them? What tied every dreamer, every builder, every conqueror of circumstance was not genius, not luck, not timing. It was relentless effort. Effort that does not fade when applause disappears. Effort that stands tall when the world goes dark. Effort that becomes the heartbeat of greatness. Napoleon Hill once wrote, "Every adversity carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. But that seed grows only in the soil of courage, watered by sweat and warmed by faith." Most people quit, not because they lack potential, but because they lack endurance. They think failure means the end, when in truth, failure is the beginning of all mastery. Failure is not a wall. It's a mirror, showing you what must still be built within. Courage is not about fighting lions on the battlefield. It's about facing the lion that lives inside you, the one that whispers, "You're not enough." Because when you silence that voice, the world itself starts listening. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the person you could become if fear had no control over your choices. Imagine the strength of mind you would possess if every rejection, every disappointment, every betrayal was fuel, not fire. That version of you exists, waiting behind the door of relentless effort. The greatest enemy of progress is not defeat, it's comfort. Comfort disguises itself as peace, but it slowly kills potential. You think you're safe, but safety is the slowest form of death. The moment you stop challenging yourself, you begin decaying in silence. Look around you. Every skyscraper, every innovation, every revolution in history came from discomfort. Growth demands tension. Diamonds are born under pressure. Stars shine only in darkness. Muscles grow only when torn apart. Your courage is the spark. Your effort is the fire, but consistency, that's the flame that never dies. You can have all the talent in the world, all the dreams on your vision board, but without relentless consistency, you'll remain a dreamer, not a doer. When Hill studied the titans of his time, Carnegie, Rockefeller, Edison, he discovered one truth echoed in them all. Persistence was their religion. They prayed through effort. They worshipped through work. Success, he realized, is not an accident. It is a spiritual law. The universe does not reward wishes. It rewards persistence aligned with purpose. When your vision becomes clearer than your excuses, when your purpose burns brighter than your pain, the world cannot stop you. Every great achiever faced ridicule, loneliness, and doubt, but they moved anyway. They didn't wait for motivation. They didn't wait for certainty. They walked into the fog, guided only by the light of their faith. That is courage. To wake up broken and still move. To be unseen and still create. To lose and still believe. So ask yourself, how many times have you quit just before the miracle? How many times have you let fear decide your fate? The difference between those who dream and those who do is not talent, not intelligence, it's endurance, the ability to hold the line when everything in you screams give up. Life will test you. It will break your plans, it will crush your comfort, and it will demand a version of you that doesn't yet exist. But that's the point. Every hardship is a sculptor, carving away the weakness to reveal your true form. You were not born to bow. You were born to build. You were born to stand, to strive, to rise. Your destiny is not waiting in the distance. It's being shaped right now by your discipline, by your decisions, by your refusal to give in. Because in the end, success is never owned. It is rented, and the rent is due every single day.